how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a lovely Wednesday afternoon. It's Wednesday for me. I'm not sure what day this will be coming out, but hopefully it'll be coming out today. We might have two videos today. So I still have one from last Saturday that I didn't put out yet. So we're just out here doing a little fall trail ride. Got a friend, Patrick, and he's got his kid behind us. He just got some 37s on his Jeep, so he wants to get a little redemption on this tree that's back here that he got stuck on. So we're going to make a loop first, and then we're going to get back over to where that tree is and get a little redemption for him. Stick around for the ride, and if you guys are new to that channel, hit that follow button. Comment down below. Let us know how your day is going. It's free to hit that follow button. Free for you guys, and it helps the channel grow. All right, guys, let's get back to it. Boy, it sure is pretty out here right now. The fall colors. I didn't think they were going to hit us here in Ohio. I thought it was just going to pretty much go from green to dead because all the leaves were falling off. But we had rain for about a week, which helped tremendously. It definitely made it look a lot better out, that's for sure. Sure wish it could just go right back to spring. Trying to make a new little trail here. This little bypass to our main trail. Sitting on the bump stops right there. It sure is peaceful out here today. All the deer will be in the cornfields because they just cut down all the cornfields today. They will definitely be out there tonight, there this evening. It's currently about 4:40 in the afternoon. And we've got dark gray clouds in the sky. Had a little bit of a sprinkle, not much. Close to the little canal area again. This is where the Zor to Bolivar Canal was. I don't know what the official name of it was because it's been closed down since probably before the 1920s. So that's when they built the dam. I think 24 or 25 was when they built the dam, the Bolivar Dam. I need to look up some of these facts and find out what the exact dates are. I know I'm really close because I used to go up there when I was a kid and look at the plaque and stuff. And I know my grandpa was born in 1916, and I thought, man, as a kid, he could have seen that dam being built. And watched this whole town move. Because Sandyville, that's their town motto, is the town that moved. Because they moved the town up from down in the lower plains up to a little higher area. Huh. The phone does not move away from the truck, but for some reason, the phone stabilization makes it look like it's moving independently from the truck or from the Jeep. That's crazy. Old Sandy Creek River is right beside us to our left. You guys probably can't see it. Might be able to here in a moment though. That is it right there. Sandy Creek River. Chunk of mud fell on my ear right there. Yeah, this is about as far out as we go in these woods. It goes further that way. Most of it's all dirt bike stuff. I haven't gotten a chance to open any of the main trail up to get over there, really. I did it once. It kind of got, I don't know, about a quarter of a mile further than where we are right now. There's a big orange, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big orange cone like back in there. Jeep for a second. Oh, there he is. It's a good looking Jeep. I might hit that crawl again. We're gonna go down it this time. Let's see what going down is about. feels like a drainage ditch that drains out of this canal into the river. I would climb that if that tree wasn't there. That's a nice hill, but I'd climb it. Yeah, I would. Can't do it though because there's cornfield up there, so I don't want to drive up there and be up in a farmer's cornfield. It's actually my uncle's farmland. Well, the dirt bikes and the four-wheelers, they don't even go up into the cornfield. They just go up and turn around in the woods that are up there. It's a little tiny bit of woods. Not enough for me to turn around, but enough for a dirt bike or a four-wheeler too. Just a little tiny strip right before you drop down the hill. Oh, excuse me. Tired. Was up extremely late last night. Put 40 psi on my front tires to see what it would feel like. It feels good on the road. It's real easy, it's light on the steering and everything. But I need to get, I don't know if it's tie rod end, if it's a wheel bearing. I have a wheel bearing. I have 2 tie rod ends. I really need 2 more. And to make sure it ain't one of my joints on the axle end, on the upper part of the axle, I bought the American Iron Off-Road. It's kind of like a, what do you want to call it? They're like a Heim joint, but it's not a Heim joint. It's almost like a Johnny joint. I had to see if one of those aren't loose. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll go out and unbolt it, pop the arm up, and check all the little Allen keys on it, see if they ain't loose, and then go from there. If it's a wheel bearing, I have one. Hub bearing, I mean. If it's tie rod end, I have 2 tie rod ends, one of the straight ones and one of the offset ones with a right hand thread. I need a left hand thread offset and another right hand offset to the opposite direction. It's a Barnes 4-wheel drive steering, by the way. Hopefully his son's having a good time. I think this is his first time out in the Jeep. As long as the kids have fun, that's all that matters. Gotta let them enjoy life while they're young. Oh wow, there's a group of mosquitoes right there. That's crazy. Just drove through a big old cloud of like mosquitoes. Oh wow, I just seen a squirrel. You don't see a whole lot of little animals down in here. Probably because it floods all the time. This is one of my favorite little spots in here because it goes so off camber. Might not look like it right here, but once we go onto it, you might be able to tell. Maybe. It doesn't look as bad in the camera as I'm watching it, as it feels. As they say, the camera never gives it justice. Just out enjoying the day. Such a beautiful day, even with the clouds. Pretty colors in the woods make up for it. One thing though about fall, sure does get noisy wheeling on the crunchy dry leaves and branches. It's not a lot out here, as you can see. It's kind of flat this direction. Coming up and hitting me underneath. Made a metallic sound. time action. Hill climb action. car tires back here, marks. And I noticed a pile of stuff that was pulled out over there, and there's a pile of wood right there. Why there's a random pile of firewood sitting there like that? That's kind of odd. But these trails definitely had somebody come down in a car or something, because there's street tire marks in the dirt. Right there's where they parked. Now they come back here too, because I see marks in trails where they were driving down here. See where they spun their tires going back up the hill. Who would bring a two-wheel drive or a car out here? Is crazy. There's the pond. It's off to the right. You guys can't really see it right now, but it's over there. I'm really looking forward to doing some winter wheeling. Hopefully you guys get to see some good videos from that. Hopefully we get some good snow. Snow wheeling is the best. Orange ribbon up over here that I've never seen before. Unless it's just been there and I just didn't notice it all summer. Which that is very likely. I don't remember seeing it before. Somebody coming down here in some street tires. I see him. I made it across the log that he wanted a redemption on, no problem. I'm also on 40s, so my axle don't even come close to touching. Oh, he has it. He's got plenty of axle room now. Keep going. It's gonna want. There you go. Haha! Made it. Now we can go out here, make a loop around, and then come back and he can hit it again. So effortless. Trails a little bit. Sling a little bit of this mud off the tires. Him do it real quick. Rear view. Oh yeah, he's got it this time. No problems. Yeah, that's what's up. check it out when we get down to the other section. If it's kosher enough, I'm gonna go through it. I'm almost thinking that it's going to be one of those upper link bushings that are on the axle side. It's not a Heim joint, but it's like the American Iron off-road bushing replacement thing that I put in there. I need to get the actual Heim joint ones from Barnes. Ones that press in. These ones press it. You got to press the cup in, but then the rest tightens. I mean, I've ran them for 4 years, and they're just now getting loose. I could probably just rebuild them. Yeah, somebody's definitely went back there. That's some car and truck tire marks. Yes, you did. Yeah, I think somebody's coming back here and camping and staying overnight, guys. Something. A little pile of firewood back there in that one spot. You got the rocks there where it looked like they took the rocks to try to lock your vehicle up so they could sit there and camp overnight. Unless they're out here riding late at night and they park there. It's the other thing I can think of. Huh. That is so strange. Somewhere in through here, I seen a 4-wheeler trail that went to the left. I really wouldn't like to figure out where the trail goes. probably hasn't been a road in 100 years. I'm gonna have to get out the geological maps online and check them out. So I know this was a road at one time. There's a bridge further down on the river. Well, what used to be a bridge. You can see the things from both sides. Man, I don't know where that would go. Where that freaking trail will go to. Seats in here that hold you in place. These factory Rubicon seats, they just aren't the ones. They don't do it. Once again, if you guys are new to that channel, go ahead and hit that follow button. Comment down below. Let us know how your day is going. Currently, it is 50 degrees on a Wednesday afternoon. A little bit of rain outside, but nothing bad. That freaking four-wheeler trail. I'm gonna figure out where that goes. Go on the interwebs. I don't think it's on the satellite right now because it was only made this summer. But I can kind of figure it out. I think what we could do is we could go down, make that loop, and then make that wherever it comes out at. We can make it come out up here, somewhere on the right. Redemption. We're going to go back the opposite way for him. That way he can redeem himself from both ways because he's been pulled off both directions now. And I know he's got it. All day. All day. Watch him do this real quick. Right over it.
The dip was the problem last time.
And you're still... You're good. Steer it that way. Steer, no, hard driver. Hard driver. Keep going. Keep going. You need to pull the front end this way. Back up just a hair. Turn hard passenger. Right there. Come back a little more. A little bit more. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going a little bit more. All right, now stop there. Now hard driver. You're going to kind of point towards this tree.
Yeah.
As hard as you can. There you go.
Brother.
I knew you had it. I knew he had that all day. That was lit. Oh, I don't even need the seatbelt, I forgot. I turned my dinger off in the computer, so it didn't do that when I was in the trails with the seatbelt off. Because anything over 7 miles an hour, this thing would just ding, 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 ding. I hate the ding, 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 ding. goes that way, but what's over here? Nothing. Just a new little hill, and I think I can make one right there too. Huh? Yeah. Got another little trail to make back here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely got another trail to make back here. Oh yeah, going around the edge of the pond. Oh, I see it perfectly right now. Perfectly. That's crazy. Somebody brought a... They didn't come down this trail all the way, obviously. They had to turn around. But they went down the other trail. The main trail in. I want to make this trail forward all the way, but I don't know where it goes. I got a little sprinkle action going on right now. Yeah, see, there's a pile of firewood right there. It's kind of odd that they stacked it up like that. Yeah, I just noticed it last Saturday. Before last Saturday, it wasn't out here. Hit these trails one more little loop, and then I'm out of here, and we are going home. I want to take him on the hill climb. His kid didn't get to do any of the hill climbs yet, so we'll do those. Well, they did a couple of them. Yeah, I don't know why anybody moved this pile of stuff right here. It used to just be sitting over in there. Now it's not. Huh. Definitely somebody back here and something that was street driven. Like, well, I should say something that shouldn't be back here. Smushed her down for him. Alright. This was like the original trail that I made a long time ago on a four-wheeler back here. Before that, there were probably no trails out here. There's some mud stuff out here, but that was about it. I like the up and down hills through here. They're fun. Gives kids something to do too on their dirt bikes. Come back here and they ride the hills, climb them a lot. That's why the trails have been getting cleared out a lot, is because the kids have been coming back here, which is cool. Short time there, a little bit of a generational gap, because some of the generations in between me and the current generation really didn't do a whole lot of off-road. That was my antenna on the back home. There's so much potential for this area if the government would just allow us to use the whole place for off-roading when it wasn't flooded. There'd be a lot more trails. From end to end, it's only about 3 miles length. But width-wise, it's probably about 2 miles in width. So what, 120 square miles or something like that? See, it doesn't feel as bad going this way as it does coming the other direction. Got that log though, that's all that matters. he got redemption on it. Even the opposite way. He got hung up at first, but I just had him back up a little bit, get his front end over to the left more, and he was able to go straight over the log. If I had tons on here, I'd drag my axle on that log too, but I got the 44, so I got that extra like 2 inches of ground clearance. But that was probably last year. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. There's a little tiny tree growing there, and if I would have went through there, that tree wouldn't be there. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna drop in, make our loop back, and then we're on our way home, fellas and fellas. Climb action, and we're out of here. We got one little hill to go up, 2 more hills to go up. We got one on the way out that we're gonna do. I forgot about that one. Heck yeah. I love seeing people out in the trails, man. Get you out in the woods. Enjoy nature. I like this trail because it's not super rough. It's just a fun little trail that's less than 3 miles from my house. I can come back here and run it for an hour or 2 and go home. There really ain't a lot back here that I gotta worry about. Even whenever I was on 35s and 38s and now on 40s, they're just isn't much back here I have to worry about. I could have got around that log on the 35s. I went over it with the 38s. Oh dang, somebody's been back here. I see mud ruts right there. Like they were back here when it was wet at one point in time. It's starting to get a little dark out. Not dark, but it's like hitting dusk right now. Couple of fog lights on. Really wish I could do like celebrity ride-alongs, like take them out to the trails, interview them, to see what they think about going off-road and how their lives are going, and let them drive a little bit and see if they like it, see if they would get into off-roading. Musicians, actors, actresses, you know, any type of celebrity, really. Oh yeah, you're getting that hole all nice and deep. Pretty much just got the Jeep at an idle right now, and it's just second gear. We're doing like 5 mile an hour. This is what we call the Blair Witch Woods out here because of how desolate it is and eerie it gets at nighttime. It looks all primeval and stuff when after a flood comes through here. It doesn't look like it's oh, big deer. Two, three. I see 3 deer. was a buck. You smell the basil?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That is strong. Wow. That's all you could smell back here in that one spot was basil. Like we were running over a bunch of basil plants. I mean, they could grow wild in Ohio. I'd have to look it up, but I don't know if they do or not. If they do, that's crazy. I have basil plants at home, and they smell just like that. I mean, there's no mistaking that smell. I love the smell of basil. Oh, shit. I see some more crossings that we can do. Right there. Yes. Not river crossings, like canal crossings. There's like a little canal drainage ditch and a little hill after it. Oh, I'll touch my leg. I floored it for a second. Having fun out here tonight, fillers and fillets. Or this evening, I should say. If you guys don't have an off-road vehicle of some kind, just get out in the woods, enjoy nature. It's fun to be outside. If I didn't have my Jeep, I'd have a four-wheeler or a dirt bike again. That's what I used to do mostly. And in the early 2000s, I had Jeeps. This is a fun place. Just out in the woods, having fun, not worrying about people bothering you. It's the fun thing to do, you know? Hey, hold on. was a fun little hill. I like that. That's my favorite one, to be honest with you. There's so many cans back here. I'd probably come back here and make $100 just cleaning up all the aluminum cans that are back here. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, he's got it. That's probably one of my favorite hills out here to climb. They threw them in the fire and they didn't even go off. Hey, you got automatic in there, right? Yeah. I got the B&M shifter for this thing. Let me tell you what, man, it's awesome. I love it. B&M? Yeah. So, here, look. You can check it out. It's a gated shifter. You ever seen like a drag car? How they have the like a gated shifter in them? That's how this is. It was like $400. It's not that much. But I tell you what, man, if you ever get stuck in a mud hole, you see it's got the it still like it fits in the factory place and everything. Yep. They make them for yours as well, but that front lever, when you're down in say drive, if you pull that lever in all the way, you can only push reverse and drive. Okay. So if you're in a mud hole, man, you can just
yeah. Or like I had my side by side, I got a gated one where like if I felt like I was gonna tip, I throw it in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Look how big Mr. Ryan's tires are, dude.
A little bit bigger than yours.
Yeah. Made a difference on the what do you call it? But then when we come back the other way, I was like, damn.
If I'd had tons, I'd still get stuck on it. Because I'd lose like 2 inches of ground there.
Yeah. I mean, your diff still touches, but not like nearly enough to like it powers right through.
Yeah.
But yeah. Pretty cool, huh, buddy?
You having fun?
Oh, he's fired up.
That's awesome.
Want to get addicted to it, you know?
Yeah.
Start,
All right, well, I'm gonna run this in out and then we'll head home.
That sounds good.
All right, man. Well, his son's having fun. That's all that matters. He's having a good time. It's neutral. But if I go hold the lever and go back forward, that's reverse and drive. just strapping this kid in, but I want to make sure he makes it up the hill. There he is. He wasn't in two-wheel drive. He figured he'd try it in two-wheel drive. Now he's in four-wheel drive. Most of the stuff, when it's dry like this, I can go through all of it in two-wheel drive, except for climbing over that log. I just like being at 4 low. That way I got the ability to just go slow. Better. I still need to come through and hit them all. But it's better. Better than it was. I definitely want to make a trip to southern Ohio here soon and hit up Vinton County. Vinton County is pretty amazing looking. Wellsville's fun. Been going there my whole entire life. It's nice to go down there and do a day trip and stuff, but after so many trips a year, you want to go to somewhere else. Like Matt and them guys out there in Utah, they probably get tired of their own trails. Like, oh man, we've been on this a million times. Not saying they ain't gonna. They're not saying that they're gonna hate being on them. It just gets annoying after a while being on the same trail. You want to be on something new. Thing of bugs, I don't know, they look like mosquitoes. A whole bunch of them.
Doing the same for the past 3 weeks.